There's a volcano named Shasta that towers over the towns, all covered in white. Some would say it's heaven bound. It's not too far, just up that away. And I guess this rhyme this morning is all I really have to say. This is day 93 of my hike from Mexico to Canada along the Pacific Crest Trail. Deirdre heard me wrestle with my pad all night, so she just wanted to check in this morning, make sure that everything was okay. I'd try to make an artsy shot on the bridge. Here's me walking by. And then it was pretty well just up and down very slightly for the majority of the early morning. I'd make my way up to Wolf and Pidge in an unexpected spot that we had serviced, but it allowed us to look at watch duty to check out some of the fires that were upcoming on trail. We then reached the bridge that would mark the start of our 2,500 foot climb over the next 5 miles. This was an extremely hot section, but for whatever reason, my legs were feeling it and I made the traverse up in record time. Granted, I definitely lost a ton of sweat. I'd reached the road at the top of the climb where I could try to find just a little bit of shade to set up for lunch before taking off and getting a double whammy view of Mount Shasta and the Castle Crags. We take a ridgeline trail instead of the PCT to get continued views of this formation that was able to withstand glacial ice. The continued decline would bring me to mile 1,500, which quite honestly felt pretty good. The final 2 miles would bring us to a tree that would have information for a trail angel that could help us get into town, and the ammo boxes finally had something in them, a couple of Rice Krispie treats for the gang. As we rolled out from the trail and onto the road, I'd make a quick call to that trail angel that was on the tree in hopes that he could pick us up. Sure enough, Doc would swing by and pick us up to take us into Dunsmuir, only to be dropped off at a restaurant that was actually recommended by a follower, Yaks on the 5. I'd chat up the table beside us about the trail and they'd drop us a 50 for dinner. Talk about the gift of gabs coming in for the win. And with that, the feast was on. A quick shimmy by T-Dubs, and then it was time to eat. A table full of burgers and apps with the helps of the owners. Thank you very much. We'd end the night with a free hot bun and try our best at hitching, a 45-minute endeavor that unfortunately seemed like a lost cause, but by the good graces of Northern California, we would end up getting a ride to take us to the KOA at Mount Shasta. That has to be probably one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life. Just arrived at the KOA in Mount Shasta. We're gonna shack up, probably spend the day tomorrow just resupplying and catching a movie, staying out of the heat, trying to find some AC. And then we're back off to the trail probably tomorrow night. So we'll see you guys in the morning.